Well, at the end, empty, obviously, because it was a very emotional game, and disappointed because we didn't get the 3 points. That after all what happened in the game, I still believe that we deserved. But yeah, we have to look in the mirror. We give three really easy goals away again, and when that's the case, it's extremely difficult to win in this league.
Is it hard when your players are feeling like they were at the final whistle to remind them that if they win at City, the title's in their hands?
It's just they want it so much, you know. It's me personally, what I've experienced there, not only with the players, with the staff, and with our supporters, it was incredible because I know how difficult it is. And after 1-0, you make a big mistake, you consider, you know, and then you make another mistake, and 2-0. You are trying to just play and play and play against a team that is doing what they have to do as well because where they are. And after the first time they go through the halfway line, they score the third one. And then it's a big question mark. What do you do as a team? What do you do as an individual? The response of the players, I cannot love them more, honestly. It's just a joy to coach them. It's just a joy to be part of this club and experience what I have experienced together with the team. And at the end, yeah, the magic moment was there to be taken. We had two big chances at 3-3 to score, but today it didn't happen, unfortunately, and that's why we are like that. You know, we'll be very different with the same game.
You say they want it so much. Is it a challenge that this means so much for Arsenal, for the players, that this will be the first time in a generation? Is it a challenge keeping their feet on the ground and not letting them get carried away?
But they are, and we have talked about that. It's about playing the games, not the occasion, you know. And we start to play the game, and this happens. It happens in football. It happens in critical moments. What can you do, you know? But then as well, they try to keep playing, and then you see what you saw on that pitch, and there's amount of situations and chances, and what they are able to transmit to the crowd to get where we were. But at the end, it's tough because you see them on the floor, you have to leave them, and I think everybody has to disconnect tonight, digest it, and tomorrow start to think what's the best way to go to Manchester to beat them.
Mikael, that's a few games in a row now where your side have conceded soft goals. Do you put that down to individual mistakes, or is it more of a collective issue?
Today is clear what happened.
So individual, collective, or both?
The first one.
Okay. You've offered different reasons for each of the last three draws, but do you see kind of wider issues dripping into the performances as a whole? Because obviously people would look at that run of three draws and how costly that could be. Do you see wider?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? I gave what?
You found for each of the last three games, you've offered different reasons for the results. I just wondered if you see themes running through the whole run, which...
I have to explain the game, no? It's not about, okay, we go to Anfield, yeah, we win. We go to West Ham, we win. We go to Southampton, we win. Because at the end, when I win, I give explanations. When I draw, I try to give you the right explanations. Today is clear. You cannot concede 3 goals the way we did to win games in the Premier League. Unless you make a miracle and a performance like we did in the last 40, 50 minutes, that you still have the chance to win it.
What do you think such a contrasting performance puts you in terms of your state of mind and your confidence for the next game at the Etihad?
Well, hopefully more belief, because at the end of the day, when you are able to do what they've done against the odds and in a really difficult context, you have to believe in what you can do. But today is tough just to think what happens today, because now we are focusing on what just happened and what they've been through.
Hi, Miguel. Are you encouraging the players to embrace this pressure? Because if they've got this pressure, it means they're in a good spot. As pressure makes diamonds as such.
Absolutely, to enjoy it, to enjoy the moment we are in, to enjoy the position we are in, and to play every single ball with that emotion and with that purpose, the purpose that I see every single day in what they do.
And on a positive note, Gabriel Martinelli scored his 14th Premier League goal this season. You must be absolutely delighted with how he's done the whole season.
Yeah, for sure. You know, you're not in the position that we are in if individually you don't have players performing consistently throughout the season, and for sure Gabi is one of them.
Mikael, yesterday you said you wanted the team to kind of make things boring for everyone. I guess you meant maybe having that control over the game so it isn't as exciting as it was tonight. How do you kind of get back to that where people aren't as excitable and maybe you have a bit more control?
Yeah, it was impossible today when after 1 minute we do what we've done, but yeah, you want to take the game to a lot of periods, especially after 25 minutes and after what happened in the second half in the last 30. But you have to go through the other moments, and when you have to navigate through that, we have to do better than what we've done.
Hi, Miguel. Without putting too fine pointed, you have to go from the last few results to maybe the hardest challenge in Europe right now, beating City away. Have you thought about how you approach that? Is it about kind of building the confidence of the players again, or what is the outlook?
But I don't see a lack of confidence. You know, when a team is able to do that, normally players start to hide. And I play there, and players start to hide in certain moments. And I didn't see a single player doing that. They were all willing to take risks, to take the initiative. That's why we created the chances we created. That's why we go back 3-1 to 3-3 and should have won the game. So the confidence is there. It's those moments, yeah, you need to cut that. You cannot, at this level, you cannot give the goals away that we have given. Simple as that.
Nick? Trossard had a big impact, as usual, when he came on. Has he done enough to start games?
He does every day. You know, it's about how you play everybody together, and that every phase of play, you know, it's with the right balance as well, without losing that structure and the flow of the team. But when he came on, for sure, he looked really well again.
Was it tough for Fabio Vieira tonight? Was it a difficult match for him?
It was a difficult match for a lot of players, I think. But for Fabio, he hasn't played enough minutes. You know, he had good periods, but the game starts as well. Instead of going 1 or 2-0 up and then everything goes in the favor, it starts to go in the game in a much more difficult way, and that doesn't help.
Mark, last one.
It's 3 goals in a row now. You look at how City are doing and seem to be sweeping everyone aside. Do you understand why, to most people, City are now favourites for the title?
I cannot control that.
Thanks all.
Thank you.